everyone, my name is Allie and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have not posted for like 2 or 3 weeks because I have been sick, I have been busy with college, my video camera has been being used for college, so I've just not been able to film or post or whatever. But here I am now, I am posting, and today I'm going to talk about things that I loved about April. Well, not necessarily about April. Things I like about April is that it's normally really rainy, but it actually wasn't. It was snowing at the beginning of April, and then it got really sunny. But these are things I liked in April, like TV shows, movies, blah, 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 blah. Just things I really enjoyed during the month of April. This is my first favorites video, so I'm just going to jump right in and start talking about the things that I liked, and we're going to start with television shows. There are 2 television shows that I really want to talk about, and one of them premiered in April and one of them had its season finale in April. And one of them is Lucifer and the other one is The Night Manager. The show Lucifer is loosely based off comics written by my favorite author on the whole planet, Neil Gaiman. I say loosely because I'm pretty sure there's a lot that's been changed. I don't really know a lot. I haven't read them. They're based from the Sandman series. But anyway, it's really, really good. It's charming. It's gotten better as it's went on. I think it premiered in February. That might be wrong, but that sounds about right. So, yeah. And its season finale was a couple weeks ago, and it was insanely amazing. Like, the show kept getting better, and then the finale was just incredible. The cast is so good. Tom Ellis as Lucifer is, like, perfect. He makes me want to sin. No, I'm just kidding. It's really good. I keep saying it's really good, because when I review things on camera, for some reason, that's all I can say. But I completely recommend it. If you get a chance to watch it, I think it'll probably be put on Netflix eventually. Watch it. I'm definitely going to rewatch it. It's only been off for like a week and a half or so, and I already want to watch it again. I already miss it. It's really great. Really great. It was run on Fox, and it was amazing. I didn't miss it at all. Not a week. Yeah, it's so good. It's probably in my top 10 favorite TV shows of all time now. Yeah, that's right. I may have to redo my video, top 10 favorite TV shows of all time, and it'd be put in there somehow. On another note, The Night Manager, which premiered in April, is a spy drama that stars Tom Hiddleston. Yes, I get to talk about Tom Hiddleston again. The Night Manager is based on a novel by Jonathan Le Carre, and it started as a show on BBC and then came over here to America on AMC, and it's just a 6-part show, so it's not even going to run very long. It's already been on for 2 weeks, and then it only had, so that means 4 more episodes. But it's already amazing. It's so captivating and interesting, and I don't even know what word I wanted to use. I had a word in my head and now I lost it. Suspenseful? That might be right. It's definitely suspenseful. It also stars Hugh Laurie as the main villain, and he's incredible. He's so commanding, I guess. He just commanding, demanding, whatever. He just has this presence that's just very, very, very I'm really bad at this. Why am I so bad at this when I'm on camera? He plays a perfect villain. Let's go with that. He plays a perfect villain. And Tom is actually playing the hero in this series. Well, hero, protagonist, whatever. But his portrayal in this show has actually made people want to see him as James Bond. Which, it's weird because I didn't want to see him as James Bond. I would have rather seen him as a Bond villain before, but now I can definitely get down with it. But I'm not even finished yet, so let's just see what happens. But I definitely love it, and if you have the chance to watch it, you should, because it's great. It's a good spy drama, and you know, who doesn't love spy dramas? Who doesn't love things that are like James Bond? I am so awkward and fidgety because it's really hot in my room, and my hair is just everywhere, and I don't know why I'm even explaining that, because I'm always awkward and fidgety. But anyway, let's move on. My favorite movie of the month of April is definitely Disney's The Jungle Book. And no, I do not mean the animated classic that came out in 1967, though it is wonderful. I mean the new live-action version that came out this year. It's incredible. I actually originally wanted to do a review of the movie for the channel, but that's actually the week I got sick, so I wasn't able to do it, so I thought I would just include it in this. It's definitely a must-see. It's definitely a must-see. I was already excited for it. I've been excited for it. I went in with high expectations. They were met. They were succeeded. It was incredible. I could have not asked for a better movie. I could not have asked for a better voice cast. That's hands down the best part of the whole thing. Ben Kingsley as Bagheera, Bill Murray as Baloo, Scarlett Johansson as Kaa. Of course I loved that, even though it was really short and the scene was kind of displaced. I wish there had been more done with that. But anyway, Christopher Walken as King Louis. It was just all freaking amazing. I'm glad that they incorporated some music too because it was definitely needed. Scarlett Johansson's version of Trust in Me is like my new lullaby. It's perfect. I love King Louis. I always love King Louis, but Christopher Walken singing I Want to Be Like You is so good. And then aside from that too, the kid that played Mowgli blew me away. And I say this because a lot of people are acting like, well, a lot of people are impressed, but they also say at points that it was like he was acting at nothing. He was. He was a little kid acting at nothing. All these animals were put in. So when you think about that, it's pretty incredible, especially at his age. I couldn't do that. I wouldn't be able to talk to a bunch of things that aren't really there and do it so well like he did. Also, Idris Elba as Shere Khan has changed the whole game. I've never seen a more brilliant portrayal of that character. Like, I mean, it is just so good. Oh my god. If anybody gave that movie a negative review, I truly don't understand it because it was amazing. And I know that it actually got positive reviews, which it definitely deserved. Jon Favreau is one of my favorite directors anyway. He directed Iron Man and he directed the independent film Chef. He's incredible and I'm really glad that he's the one who did this. I totally recommend it. I didn't see it in 3D, but I hear that people liked it in 3D, even though the only thing I imagined happening was probably cause scene. But yeah, it was really good. So you can see it either way. I saw it in 2D. I'm not a really big 3D fan. Also, for everything being computer generated, oh my god, I could see the fur on the animals. It was like I could have pet them. And it just, oh man. That CGI put so many movies to shame. So many movies. So, go see The Jungle Book. I completely recommend. 10 out of 10 recommend. Now, since I've been so busy with college, it's actually been really hard to read. I have barely read books at all this year, but I have been able to read this. Yes, of course, it's by Neil Gaiman. It's his newest book. It's called Trigger Warning, and it's like short stories and stuff. It's not like one whole story, which is good because that makes it easy for me to read right now. I just pick it up and I read one or two depending on the length. It's incredible, like everything he does. It's amazing. Of course, there's some darkness to it and mystery and weirdness, which I love. I don't even know if I have a favorite yet because I'm not really all that deep into it, but I love it, and it's definitely been there for me on late nights when I'm not really sleepy yet, but I'm done with everything, so I just sit up and read, and then I end up falling asleep. So that's been my favorite book this month, Trigger Warning by Neil Gaiman. My favorite accessory this month has been this awesome Deadpool hat that I got from Hot Topic. Not only does it have, you know, the normal symbol, but it's printed on all over Wilson, Deadpool, Chimichangas, Merc with a mouth. It's just wonderful. I wear it all the time. It doesn't even match half the stuff I wear it with, but I don't care. It's amazing, and you can wear it anyway. You know, you can do the whatever. It's just great. I love this hat. I love this hat so much because I love Deadpool so much. Everybody should watch Deadpool. Watch Deadpool, read Deadpool comics, be invested in him because he's wonderful. And I could probably make a whole video talking about why I love Deadpool. In fact, maybe I will at some point in the future. And while I make that video, I'll be wearing this hat. Last but not least, my favorite thing in music this month has actually been the song Circles by Pierce the Veil. Pierce the Veil has quite frankly been famously attacked for not putting out an album for like the last 4 years when they've been promising it, and it keeps getting pushed back. And I am definitely in the crowd that has been making fun of them, but I'm actually, you know, I understand that things happen and that they wanted it to be perfect. But, well, in the beginning I was a little worried. The first two singles that Pierce the Veil released off their new album, finally being named Misadventures, weren't all that amazing. I do not like the Divine Zero at all. A lot of people were happy with it, and I think a good bit of it was because it was the first new music we'd heard in so long. I was just not impressed. The second, Texas is Forever, was decent, but it wasn't an instant love for me. That changed when I heard Circles. I think it's an amazing song. I think it sounds more like something they would sing. It's definitely one of the ones that I automatically wanted to buy and learn the words to. So I hope that the rest of Misadventures is more like that, not like the Divine Zero. And if you're watching this and you're a Pierce the Veil fan and like that song, good. I mean, I'm glad that you do. Maybe it's just me and I don't like it all that much. But I'm still really excited for the album. It comes out this month. This month being May and not April. But that song was released early and I really love it. And it's a good single and I'm proud of them. Very, very proud of them. I'm proud to be a fan of those 4 Mexicans. Also, with college ending this week, I will be able to get back fully into doing stuff for myself and working at other stuff until I get a job, because I have to get a job. So, but I will also, blah blah blah, so but blah 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 blah. I will still be posting videos. I will post a video next week, so I will see you guys then. Until then, like, subscribe, comment, tell your friends about it, blah blah blah, you know the drill. Okay, I'll see you guys next week. Bye!